Hello, and welcome back to Geek Archive, Long Island. Yours truly, the Colonel. Alright, so today I'm going to unbox the very popular DC character from the Batman universe, Red Hood. I have this guy. This Red Hood is from the Three Jokers edition. I'm going to open this up and display it to you guys. I also have the new Red Hood that DC released. This one's from the video game that's coming out, the Knights, Gotham Knights. Then I got the 2-pack that came out. This is a little older. This is about a year or two old. I bought this a while back, never opened it. I'm just getting around to it. I mean, I collect a lot of toys, and sometimes I just want to enjoy the stuff, so I'm just getting around to this. And I figured, you know what, why the hell not? There's a book that came out called Batman the Three Jokers, and shit, I got 3 Red Hoods. I'm gonna compare them, check them out real quick. Nothing crazy. Figured, you know, in case you're having trouble liking or trying to figure out which Red Hood you want, because they're all pretty dope. But there's always one that stands out more, one that mix and matches and stuff. I kind of have an idea of which one I like so far, but let's unbox this 2-pack. This one comes with Nightwing. I'm not going to discuss Nightwing. I'm just going to crack this open and discuss Red Hood. Handy dandy X-Acto knife. By the way, for those watching and following, once again, Colonel Frijoles coming to you from Lounge 53, degrees below. And you could always follow me on my other page, The Eye of Frijoles, on Instagram. Okay, so this figure's sick. What I like about this figure, the metallic head, the bright red emblem. I like the color. It's very, like it's got a shine to it. Very like if it was sprayed down with something. It's not like the other ones. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Comes with 2 stands, and it comes with a collectible card that I'll display in a second. So let's crack this card open. Like I said, I won't be discussing Nightwing, so I'm not going to discuss Nightwing right now. This is the card. Nightwing. This is from Comic Art. This is the comic book version of Red Hood. To be more specific, where they took the art from comes from Deathstroke number 15, issue 2016. I mean, that's the year, 2016. Deathstroke number 15. If you're interested. You know, sometimes when they do these toys, they get the inspiration from certain books, certain issues. So, by the way, this is probably the last Nightwing and the last Red Hood you're gonna get that comes with these prop guns. Because after that, you know, they didn't release anything else after that with guns. I mean, they did, but I mean, as far as Red Hood, I mean, because this guy doesn't come with guns. Red Hood's a very violent dude. And this one doesn't come with guns. He comes with the crowbar that the Joker killed him with. Okay, let's break this open. I don't want to take too long, because I know people got other things to do. And I want to go and play with my toys. So, without further ado, Red Hood has the leather jacket. It's not really leather, it's plastic, but I'm just letting you know they made it look like that. The hands look like they're ready for the trigger button. Oh man. Okay, oh wait, okay, it does move a little bit. The head seems to be a little bit articulated. You can move the head up and down. Left and right. I mean, you can't go all the way up, you know, so he can't give you a look up, just down I guess when you can pose him if you're taking photos with your toys or whatever. He's got that visual look like he's staring down at his prey, or looking down at his last victim or whatever. Honestly, I like the look to this. Like I said, red emblem, shiny helmet, all the way around. Doesn't have much articulation. The elbows move up, shoulders up and down. It's not fully articulated, but the wrists turn, Boots, got ankle movement here. Leg go about so high, not that high. He's got the holsters for the gun. He's got the pose. He looks badass. He's cool. You know, these are made for adult collectors. They're not made for kids. I can't see a parent buying a kid their Red Hood figure. This guy is the rated R version of any character in the DC universe. This guy kicks ass. I mean, Batman should be this badass. Of course, Batman has, you know, his beliefs of no killing. So these are the revolvers. Here's the other one. Let's put one in his hand. Reminds me of the last unboxing I did with Thomas Wayne. Pow! Anyway, here goes the other one. Just put him there. Now this is... I don't know if this edition is a Mcfarlane edition. Let me see. Yep, Mcfarlane 2016. Just making sure. Wasn't sure if somebody else had produced it or not. He's coming at you, fuckers. Make my day. So, this guy's cool looking. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Let's open up the other guy. He comes with the stand. I'll put him in a stand in a bit. Let's open up the this version of the Three Jokers. Cut that open. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna throw the box out, but keep it cut out. Cut out's definitely cool, just like all the other boxes. And Mcfarlane does a nice job with these. This is toy photography. It's not a real photo or anything. It's not even off the comic book. The other one, the last box is from the comic book. Maybe I didn't display it properly. There's the art to it. Don't mind my dogs. They're upstairs barking. They don't know that Freehold is just chilling down here in Lounge 53. They don't know. Card, stand. Let's cut this out. Set this out. Set the crowbar out. The crowbar that the Joker killed Robin with. Of course, it later becomes Red Hood. Honestly, this guy fits the comic. They made him look really grimy. Like, the shirt is dark. The helmet, it's not as shiny as this helmet. If you can tell in the light, one's brighter, comic book related, the other one's a little darker. The comic book version seems a little bit lighthearted. This one seems more in depth with the book, like it seems more emotional. when you look at the figure, you can definitely tell that, you know, even the jacket is dark. It's not like brown like this one. You know, they didn't even give him like a holster so you can put guns on. I guess that's the thing now that DC's doing away with the toys. The boots, same thing. All the articulation's the same, just in case you're wondering. There's nothing different or special between the two figures so far. The hands look like they should be holding a gun because he has the trigger like so, but they gave it no guns. So, I mean, if you got guns laying around, you can give him guns. Red Hood deserves guns. I'm not sure what the hell's going on with DC and their PC world, you know, politically correct stuff. But I don't talk politics, so. Anyway, the waist moves up and down. Let's see, left to right. Okay, so the head on this is pretty stiff. They just made him one way. He doesn't, I feel like if I move the head, oh wait a minute. The head does move up a little bit, and then down a little bit. Up and down. Not a lot of articulation, but like I said before, Red Hood looks like, you know, the way they drew his eyes and the way they did his facial expressions, he's so hell-bent on revenge. Like, he really doesn't give a fuck. And that's right. He doesn't give a fuck. Red Hood's badass, man. He's just one of the most badass characters created in the Batman verse. And I like this look. I'll be honest with you, I like the comic book version, but I think I'm torn. Like, this guy is emotional, right? This is an emotional character, like more emo. Let's go with emo. He's more emo. This one's more comic bookish. So, you know, you be the judge which one you like best. This one is like, he's straight business. Don't get me wrong, he's straight business, but this guy is more straight business. If I was gonna swap anything, I don't know. You know what? This guy, he's got his helmet looks like Iron Man. Well, this guy looks more like a mask. See how it's like tight around the head? You can see the roundness. While this guy looks more helmet like, more Iron Man. Guy more mask. Let's go with the third one. This is the one from the video game, guys. This is the one that's going to be associated with the Gotham Knights. I'm kind of excited for the game. The outfit for this looks something like this. This is toy photography again that Mcfarlane's been doing. Let's open this up. Crack this open because I'm not gonna keep the box. There's nothing worth, guys. There's nothing worth with these boxes not keeping them. I mean, if you're a box collector, this isn't it. This you could keep or toss also because it comes in a card. Same picture in the back. Same thing in the card. I'll show you the card. Let me rip the card open. Plastic sucks on this. Can't even. Really? Come on, man. This should have been a lot easier. Oh, yeah, X-Acto knife to cut this open. I don't want to mess up the card, but. Shit. There it goes. Oh, we got it open. I don't know why this one's a little bit more harder than the other one. And making things difficult. Well, here's the card. Honestly, I don't care for the card. The card looks cool, but I don't care for it. It's not a collectible. I mean, it can be if you want to put it, like I said, in a binder or something, but it's got a data file. I think the data file is cool. Reminds me of the old G.I. Joe stuff from back in the 80s when they used to do the cards and stuff. It doesn't have a rating like the G.I. Joes used to have, but that's cool regardless. Garbage. If you want to keep the card, it's up to you. Let's put it on the side there. Let's open this bad boy up. Seems like my dogs got quiet. Those guys always making all this noise. Alright, so doesn't come with guns. It comes with these lame fingers that I guess is when you kind of like do this, you know, like a motion. This is what these fingers look like. You can swap them and put them out. He's got another one over here, like so. For the other hand, it's cool. Not bad. So, oh, I was gonna move his arm. Look, he pops out. I guess this guy is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and he busts out. I guess this guy, they try to give him some full articulation or something. Easy to swivel, that's for sure. Elbows. Oh, wait. Hold on. He's got some nice articulation, this guy. His arms keep popping out, but if you hold the shoulder, he's got elbow. He's got a double jointed elbow. Holy shit. Oh. See the nub there and the nub there. Give you a closer look. Double jointed. Double jointed elbows. That's cool. I'll be honest, they tried to go with the mask here. They kind of went with, for the video game, I guess they tried to go hardcore on him because his vest looks almost like it's like a Kevlar vest, bulletproof. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be like. He's got like a hoodie. I mean, he reminds me of, if you've played the Arkham Asylum games, this is what he looks like. Let's take a look at the legs and feet. He's got some mid-highway boots. Not comparing to the Three Jokers boots, they're about knee high. Like I said, they made this guy almost emo. He's really pissed off. This guy looks like he's all business right here, like he's ready to go through Gotham and, you know, take care of some business. But I don't think he's got that emotional side to him like the other Riddler. Not Riddler, my bad. Sorry, I'm thinking Batman movie, Robert Pattinson. Red Hood. That's what I meant to say. So let's see. Let me give you a better picture of what he looks like. You be the judge. Let me show you what the back and the sides look like. I like this figure. I like what he stands for. I like the way he looks. But I think if I was gonna choose, only because I'm from that grit era. I'm from that, like, 80s, you know, Charles Bronson era, Chuck Norris, early Clint Eastwood. I think if I was gonna choose, I think I'd go with this guy. I mean, he came with the crowbar that fucked him up. This guy came with exchangeable hands. So he can go pew pew. Like, I'm gonna keep all three of them anyway, because they're all three bad. Let me just get this straight. Frijoles thinks these are badass. This is my pick. 1, 2, 3. I think they should have gave this guy guns. Kind of sad. Missing guns. They need guns. I'm gonna go with this guy. I like the fact that he's got the hoodie. Right? The hoodie's red. I like the way they did that. I like the red vest. I like the way it makes the jacket stand out. I like the knee-high boots he's got going on. It almost gives you like this G.I. Joe look here, where he looks something similar to like Snake Eyes or something, or he just looks like he means business. Doesn't look like Iron Man. This guy looks like Iron Man. Just the helmet. Like his eyes look like he's ready to shoot out some repulsor rays, which he doesn't have repulsors. Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking around. I like his vest and the color tone. They could have done something with the color on him. Maybe they could have made the red insignia kind of something like this red. I mean, don't get me wrong, these characters, you can customize them, paint them. But here's the other, all three of them together. Yep. I think hands down, I think this guy wins. I like the three Jokers. Yep. You know what? Look, his jacket is black, the hood's red. The helmet, he doesn't have a helmet. It's more like a mask. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like these here are probably bulletproof. This mask here could be bulletproof. Maybe just the mask seals tighter. But like it has like, when you look at it, he's got the face. Like right here, he's got the grin, you know, and I think that makes it special. I think that's what's calling my attention, you know, the beady eye, and he's got the like the frown on the forehead there, you know, just his gear is pretty serious. It just looks like he's ready. He's ready to take ass and kick names. Oh, my bad. Kick ass and take names. My bad. Sorry, Marvel. But you know what I did there. Anyway, so I'm not gonna go crazy. I really was excited to show you guys this. I was excited to show myself this. But I had them in a box. They needed to breathe. I actually have the drifter bike that came from Mcfarlane for the new Batman movie. If you saw one of the other previous videos where I did an unboxing of the drifter bike is badass. So you know what I did? They had a buy two get one, and yeah. And the thought process behind that was I actually wanted to take a picture. I wanted to do some toy photography and put all these 3 red hoods on those drifter bikes. So stay tuned. Check out the pictures on the Eye of Frijoles. That's where I'll be displaying the bikes and figures. And this, guys, is your can of beans of the day. I appreciate you guys for watching. And stay tuned. Freeholders is out.